Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is your life coach, Danny Divine, and I do hope that everybody has had a blessed day today. All right, a blessed day every day, I should say. First and foremost, I do want to thank all of my new subscribers. Thank you all for tapping in with us, and also all of my ODs. Welcome back, welcome back. Welcome to the Divine Squad, and I do hope that you guys come in and make yourself comfortable. If you are not a current subscriber, make sure you guys are subscribing, commenting, sharing the videos, all that good stuff. And also make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button so that way we can get into the YouTube algorithm. Now, I do want you all to know that every message is not going to resonate with you. So take what does and leave the rest behind on the table for someone else. Go ahead and grab your people, your smoke, your drink, your notes. We're going to go ahead and tap in and get into these spiritual streets. So first and foremost, we're going to go ahead and clear out any negative energies and return that shit right back to the sender. All right, we're clearing out any negative energies, returning it back to the sender. Use me as the vessel for the collective. Protect us with your white lights. Amen. All right, y'all, so let's go ahead and tap in. Now, if you're interested in entertainment and education, then this is the right channel for you. So as you all can see, we do have 3 pals here. This is going to be your pick a pal reading, and we are going to be tapping into what Spirit has to expose about your enemies. All right, so the first pal we have here is the blue gem pal. The second pal is the red gem pal. The third pal is our brown gem pal. Now, keep in mind that I'm going to also put the timestamps in the description box, so that way you could go ahead and get straight to whatever pal that you're interested in. Do know that the messages are timeless, so whenever you are hearing the messages, just know that it's something there for you. So we're going to go ahead and tap in, get y'all asses up in here and get comfortable. Also know that I love to see y'all messages or y'all comments down below. So make sure you drop a message as to what pal resonated with you the most. We're going to go ahead and tap in, y'all. All right, y'all, so welcome back. And here we do have our first pal. So what is Spirit trying to expose about your enemies? So we have unbothered, we have bad karma, and we have hooked. So someone is dealing with the situation currently, and you are totally not bothered by whatever it is that this person or this group of people are sending your way. Whatever it is they're trying to send your way, it's like Spirit is tackling it. Your ancestors, the universe, the Most High, sending it back to them 10 times fold. So they are busy dealing with bad karma right now. And these are people that you could have been tied to, connected to, had some sort of bond with, some sort of connection with. All right. Right now, you are not bothered by whatever it is that they are sending your way. Now, it looks like they were at a point in time sending you the evil eye. Spirit is saying in this season, do not trust anybody. Okay. You do know who this person or who this group of people is. A lot of the attacks that they could be sending your way could be blocks on your finances. All right, they're trying to stop your bag, they're trying to stop your coin, and they're trying to make sure that you are left broke, busted, and disgusted. All right, now these people are feeling somewhat remorseful for what they have done because they are dealing with this bad karma at this time. They're stating in the back end that they hope that one day you could forgive them for the things they have sent your way, for the traumas that they could have caused you, for them simply just being mean-spirited, evil, and whatever they were sending your way, affecting you in any way, shape, fashion, or form. It also states that they feel that you left them behind. Now, of course, you left them behind because of the things they were sending your way, which is why you're currently unbothered in this season by whatever it is that your enemies were doing at some point in time. We have here that spell work was being done to take love away from you. So your enemies did not want you to have any sort of platonic or loving situations going on. They also were trying to affect your finances on top of that. And this is because your enemies had a complete obsession with you. They were so bothered by who you were, what you represented, what you stand for, to the point to where they couldn't stop thinking about you and couldn't stop thinking about the things that they could do to stop you. These people definitely had it out for you. With the Five of Swords energy, we could see that it was always a battle between you and this group of people or this particular person. All right, I felt like it was a lot of conflict, a lot of chaos, a lot of arguments, a lot of division, and I feel like they did a lot of petty things to you. Now the thing about it is, you didn't realize that they were on this type of shit because they switched on you real quick with the Eight of Wands energy, like it just was a total flop, like a flip-flop energy. One minute y'all were cool, and then the next minute you look around and all of a sudden you have these people feeling disturbed by your energy. You have these people feeling some sort of way about you. You have these people wanting to just be evil towards you in any way they could be. You were getting a lot of revelations about these enemies and the things that they were doing, because you did take some time to self-isolate and reassess the situations with these people. Spirit would also give you downloads. I feel like many of you guys could have been receiving dreams in some instances of what could have been going on in the physical realm. And Spirit was really tapped in with you because you took a lot of time to just work on yourself to the point where you became completely unbothered by this group of enemies. We have solitude here, which is a fairy message. And it's basically stating and think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. All right, so in this season, you could be in solitude. You could just be in self-isolation where you're just trying to gather yourself together, and just look at it on a bright side to where it's like things are getting better. Now, you are not affiliated with this group of people no longer. These people are experiencing bad karma for what they have done to you in the past. So at this time, I feel like you're just focused on your growth. You're focused on where you're headed. You're focused on what's on the other side of these situations that were occurring to you in the past. We have the angel number for you. Drop down in the comments, 222. All right. It states, trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and actions. So the affirmation that you could drop in the comment down below is, I am balanced. A lot of these situations with these enemies have caused you to balance yourself out. You understand the duality, the light and dark, the good and bad. And I feel like this situation with these enemies has caused you to just look at situations and know that everything is not what it seems. Just because people are in your face, just because people seem like they're cool with you, just because people seem like they rock with you, it's always something that can be in the back scenes of that, especially when they start changing their actions towards you or changing the way that they're looking at you. Your affirmation for pile 1 is, today I am loved. Drop that in the comments down below. Today I will know in my heart that I deserve love and respect. You know that you deserve love and respect, and you know that that's not what you were receiving from this group of people, because 9 times out of 10, because they felt some type of way about you and were sending you the evil eye, they were not showing you the best love, the best compassion, the best empathy, the best sympathy, and they 9 times out of 10 wasn't giving you the respect that you deserve. So good job, pile 1. We're headed to pile 2. Hey y'all, welcome back, pile 2. We're going to go in and tap into your read as to what Spirit is exposing about your enemies. So across the top, we have no facts, cyberbully, and karmic friends. So Spirit is saying that this group of enemies, they were going around and they were making a lot of shit up about you, spreading a lot of rumors, talking shit, making sure that people looked at you in a different light than who you were and what you represented. A lot of these people, they could have been online doing a lot of cyberbullying. I'm also getting that they could have been using different social medias or social media platforms to target you. I'm also getting made up profile pictures or made up profile names. And this is just to throw you off of who they were. Spirit is revealing that this was a group of karmic friends. These were people that you were attached to as well. And these were people that you felt at a point in time you could trust, but Spirit is exposing the fact that you cannot trust these people. All right. A lot of these people were in secret competition with you, and a lot of them just got close to you just so that way they could be 10 steps ahead of you. Now we have that the haters don't like to show their face. They keep themselves hidden. So again, I feel like this is also related to the cyberbullying that they could have been doing. They didn't want you to know that it was them. They were trying to keep themselves hidden, and they were trying to be behind the scenes with a lot of the hate and shit that they were doing. Spirit is also revealing low-key that these people are in love with you. These people actually do love you, look up to you, value you. But again, their ego is causing them to be in competition with you. I'm getting a really big ego. So I feel like this group of people, this group of enemies, aka these karmic friends, they did feel like at a point in time that they were better than you, or that you were beneath them. And they tried to make it feel like you were the least likable of the group for some of y'all. But at the end of the day, they actually really fucked with you, is what I'm getting. They also have been trying to do spell work towards you. All right. And this is because of their evil ways. But Spirit is saying that this spell work is backfiring on them at this time, and it is currently affecting them. So whatever energy they were putting out to come up against you, to attack you, to target you, Spirit is saying that they are now in the season dealing with that themselves. Now we have I look for you everywhere. So even though this group of enemies are people that you had to separate from or distance yourself from, they really valued who you were, like I said before. So they look for your energy everywhere they go. Anyone that they deal with, it's like they can't stop seeing you and other people. And they want to feel the way they felt when they were dealing with you. Maybe you made them feel good about themselves. Maybe you offered them good advice. Maybe you always was loyal, you always kind. Maybe you were generous to them. So they are seeking your energy in other people, and they look for you in other people, regardless of the relationship status, friendship status, etc. Now we have submission magic that is here. So these enemies are definitely trying to send out some spell work to sabotage you and to let it be where you got so weak that you gave up your power to them. But again, this backfired on them. This is now affecting them. They are losing control is what I just got. We also have Marine Kingdom out here because some of these people were actually doing rituals. And this was, again, to gain power over you and to gain power against you. So these people wanted to see you weak. These people wanted to see you broken. These people wanted to see you in a position where you couldn't get back up if you fell down. But they didn't know what they were dealing with. We have Page of Cups out here. So this represents that these people did try to come to you to make it seem like they did rock with you. They did deal with you on some levels. They did have some sort of love for you. But in the back end of that, it was fake love. You are a person that's very in tune with your highest self. You're a person that's very in tune with the divine. And I also feel like with you being very tapped in with who you are, this is another reason why you got a lot of revelations. So this is definitely a confirmation reading for someone. With the Eight of Swords energy, it was a lot of things that they were hiding from you. It was a lot of things that were going on behind the scenes, and it was a lot of things that they did not want revealed to you. But again, a lot of these things are being exposed at this time. Now we have manifestation out here for your fairy card. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Write it down on paper. Manifestation step 1. So for a lot of you guys are not bothered by this particular group of enemies. You guys are in a season of manifesting. You guys are in a season of bringing a lot of your dreams and visions to fruition. And Spirit is saying that you are aligned. You are tapped in with your highest self. So a lot of these manifestations that you've been dreaming about, writing down, thinking about, dreaming about, etc., these things are going to come. These things are going to be brought to the physical realm. We have angel number 55. Put that down in the comments down below. Number 55. Okay. So this is representing substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change. A need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. So again, a lot of these tactics that they were doing was fear tactics. to break you down and make you be at your weakest self. But again, you were too tapped in for this to affect you. Drop in the comments your affirmation: I am evolving. I am evolving. You're evolving from a lot of the situations that you dealt with, a lot of the people that were no longer serving you, and a lot of the things that you went through were lessons to get you to your next step of evolution or just elevating in general. Your affirmation is: today I am powerful. Drop that in the comments down below. Today, my potential to succeed and conquer challenges is limitless. So, although they made a lot of challenges for you, although they were trying to put a lot of challenges in your journey, you conquered those challenges and you're going to continue to conquer every challenge that they bring your way. Your enemies are folding because they don't know what else to do. They tried to cyber attack you. They tried to spread rumors about you. They tried to team up and click up against you, but none of this worked. It all failed. So give yourself a round of applause, POW 2, and do know that you are growing and you're going forward, and you don't need anybody attached to you that don't mean you know well. Welcome back, POW 3, to what Spirit is exposing about your enemies. Let's go ahead and tap in. So it looks like what we have across the top is groupie, legal issues, and drama starter. So it looks like your enemies are still teamed up and clicked up, even if they don't like each other, even if they don't deal with each other one-on-one, because their main thing that they have in common is not liking you. This is what made it easy for them to become cool or become clicked up, grouped up, teamed up, whatever you want to call it. A lot of your enemies right now are facing legal issues. I feel like a lot of the things that they tried to attempt to bring your way, they're now facing it. So a lot of them are possibly having a lot of court dates. A lot of them are spending endless money on lawyers. A lot of them are just dealing with maybe jail. It's also what I'm getting. Some of your enemies are going to jail or in jail. It's also what I'm getting. And I'm also seeing that your enemies, they did a lot of drama starting. They were shit starters. They always were trying to start a lot of drama, put you in the midst of a lot of drama. I'm also getting the fact that they tried to team up against you, and how they did that was having drama within the inner circle. So that way people could feel like lies were being told regarding you and using that against you, so that way they could single you out. But a lot of the things that were being told were lies. A lot of these things were untruths. So many of these people that have clicked up, grouped up, they are only cool because a lot of lies were being told to start some drama to come up against you. And a lot of the things were not true that were being said about you. So they're all cool based off of lies. They're all cool based off the fact that they don't like you. They're all cool based off the fact that, again, if they already have teamed up, that's letting you know that that's what they were wanting to do in the first place. So all of your enemies have become grouped up, is what I'm seeing. Now, it was the point in time where they didn't want to hear anything from you as far as you telling the truth. So they always overtalked you. They always overtalked and were loud. You have to understand, when people are loud, they don't want to hear what you have to say. They're trying to talk over you. They're trying to minimize what you're saying. It's because they know that what they're doing is not being truthful. They know that they are putting out a lot of things that are is not the truth. These are the type of people that when you were dealing with them, when shit happened or when shit went down, these people were nowhere to be found. These are the type of people that was never loyal. These are the type of people that never, they never really wanted to see you at your strongest. They always wanted to make sure that they were not around, so that way you could feel alone, so you could feel weak, so you could feel like you didn't have anybody. It's what I'm getting. These enemies, they also were stealing a lot of the ideas that you were putting out there when you were at a point in time. It's like they were taking everything that you did and they were making it their own. So if you were a person that was coming up with some sort of business idea, some sort of product, some sort of service, these are the type of people that were taking those ideas and trying to make it their own and just trying to basically feed off of your energy, is what I'm getting. We have I lost myself for a little while. So I feel like Spirit is revealing, when it came to your enemies, that a lot of them lost who they were when they became clicked up with people that they really didn't even like. And this was just a plot to go up against you. A lot of them were lost. A lot of them didn't know who they were. A lot of them pretty much just wanted to be a part of a crowd is what I'm getting. And a lot of them, they wish that you were available for them to reach out to, because they do have some things that have transpired. And I feel like with you being the type of person you were to them, which is a good person, a good friend, a good foe, as far as when it came down to dealing with them, whether it was a relationship, whether it was a friendship, family ship, they wish that they could share these things with you, because they are around a group of people that they really don't like. So it's like they really can't reveal a lot of the things going on with them, because they know what type of people that they're clicking up with, okay? We have soul tie down here. So a lot of them wanted you to be connected to them, and they were wanting to do a push-pull type energy, meaning 1 minute y'all cool, the next minute y'all not. And they were wanting to make sure you did not detach from them, no matter what they did, no matter what they said. And they wanted to make sure that this was a connection that you never let go of. So it was going to be a continual toxic cycle, a continual cycle of 1 minute y'all cool, the next minute y'all not. 1 minute y'all get along, the next minute y'all arguing. And this is how they allowed or wanted them to be soul tied to you. We also have assistance here. So it is someone on the back end that may not be revealing themselves. But they are going to a practitioner trying to get spells sent out your way. And this could be to keep you stagnated, keep you delayed, to keep things from coming into you, to keep blessings blocked, etc. And this is a part of that groupie clique. Okay, we have the Four of Wands energy here. So at a point in time, these were people that you were celebrating with. These were people that you were cool with. These are people that you felt belonged in your inner circle. And these were people that you felt you were going to take with you along your journey, and that they deserved it until they started to reveal that they were against you. I feel like with this Two of Pentacles energy here, you did make a decision, and you leveled it out. It's kind of like you were deciding, should I stick around, should I not stick around? And you were kind of weighing the pros and the cons. But I feel like at the end of the day, because these people were in a Ten of Pentacles energy trying to come up against your family, what you were creating, what you were doing, where you were headed in life, you made the decision to let these people be. And this is why they're revealing, like, I wish I could share good news with you. I wish I could talk to you. I wish we could be around each other, because you're no longer attached to this group of people. We have pure intention down here for your fairy card. It's the fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intentions and for the highest good of all. So I feel like Spirit is also revealing that you had nothing but good intentions and pure intentions when it came to dealing with this particular enemy or this group of enemies at some point in time. And this is why you are leveling up. This is why you are able to move forward with grace, because you did give them a chance. You actually gave them the opportunity, but it's like they didn't want to really further your situation in a way that would have been conducive to both parties. So a lot of what they did was they knew that they were going to come around. They knew they were on drama. They knew they was on some bullshit. But you always had pure intention. So that's why you sleep good at night. Okay. We have number 9 for your angel number. So drop number 9 in the comments down below. It states that it is your compassion that makes you shine. You are devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you are being of service. So drop down in the comments, I am compassionate. You're a compassionate being. You are a loving person. You're very devoted to helping people around you. And this is why they couldn't stand you, because of your love, because of your light, because of your loyalty, because of what you brought to the table. And you were dealing with people that were neither one of those qualities. You were dealing with people that had snake intentions. You were dealing with people that didn't want to hear what you had to say, even if it was the truth. Now your affirmation is, today I live in the present. Drop that down below. Today I will start with a smile. I am in control of my attitude. So I feel like Spirit is saying you always have had a good attitude. You always have had a smile on your face. You always have wished good for other people, regardless of what their intentions were. And this is because you've always maintained a pure intention. All right, give yourself a round of applause. Pile 3. You're moving forward with pure intentions, with a smile on your face, and you are in control of who you are giving that love to moving forward. So I feel like Spirit is also saying, don't change who you are, don't change what you have been bringing to the table. Just change who you are directing and giving that energy to. All right, y'all. So that does conclude our Pick a Pal edition. Drop down in the comments what pal resonated with you the most. Now, it could be that you resonated with more than one pal, and it's okay. Drop down in the comments what pal resonated with you. And I hope that you guys have a blessed evening. Keep your head up. Keep your energy good. Keep your pure intentions. And do not allow anyone to bring you down in this season. This does conclude the read. And I'll see you in the next read. Divine Squad. Love you tons.